After the Anschluss in 1938, when Austria was annexed into Nazi Germany, hundreds of thousands of Austrians found themselves suddenly citizens of the Third Reich, and subject to its military conscription. Austrians played a significant role in the Wehrmacht, Nazi Germany's armed forces, contributing manpower to Hitler's aggressive campaigns across Europe and beyond. Their involvement reflects the complex and often painful realities of identity, coercion, and ideology during World War II. The Anschluss and military integration. With Austria's annexation, the Austrian armed forces were absorbed into the German Wehrmacht. Many Austrian officers and soldiers were integrated seamlessly, while others were conscripted as new recruits. By 1939, Austrians made up an estimated 8 to 10% of the Wehrmacht's total personnel, a disproportionately high figure given Austria's population compared to Germany's. Motivation and coercion. The reasons Austrians fought for the Reich were varied and complex. Nationalism and ideology. Some Austrians embraced the Nazi vision of a greater Germany and supported Hitler's expansionist policies, volunteering eagerly for the military. Compulsory service. For many, military service was obligatory. Conscription laws applied uniformly across the Reich, and refusal meant severe punishment. Economic and social pressures. Military service offered steady income, social status, or escape from economic hardship in wartime Austria. Fear and coercion. Opposition was dangerous. Political dissenters risked imprisonment or worse. Austrians across the fronts. Austrian soldiers served in all branches of the Wehrmacht. Army, here Austrian infantrymen, tank crews and officers fought on all major fronts, including Poland, France, the Eastern Front against the Soviet Union and North Africa. Air Force, Luftwaffe. Many Austrian pilots and ground crews contributed to the Luftwaffe's campaigns during the Battle of Britain and the Eastern Front. Navy, Kriegsmarine. Though Austria was landlocked, some Austrians served in the Navy, manning U-boats and surface vessels. One of the most infamous Austrians in the Wehrmacht was Field Marshal Erwin Rommel, the Desert Fox, renowned for his leadership in North Africa. His Austrian heritage was a source of pride for many compatriots. Complicity in war crimes. While many Austrians served as regular soldiers, some participated in or supported the regime's crimes, including the Holocaust and brutal anti-partisan operations, especially on the Eastern Front. Units with Austrian personnel were involved in atrocities, though the degree of individual responsibility varied widely. The aftermath for Austrian veterans. After the war, Austria's role in the Nazi regime was officially downplayed by the new government, which portrayed Austria as Hitler's first victim rather than a willing participant. Many Austrian veterans of the Wehrmacht returned home to a country struggling with defeat, occupation, and reconstruction. Some faced denazification processes. Others reintegrated quietly into society. Legacy and reflection. The participation of Austrians in the Wehrmacht complicates the narrative of Austria as solely a victim of Nazism. It highlights how individuals navigated coercion, ideology, and survival amid the horrors of war. Today, Austria grapples with this legacy, balancing remembrance with acknowledgement of complicity.